What is up, everyone? It is I, Mike V, and welcome to the Friday Night Free for All. Today is a big day for. Today is April 15th, 2022. Quite an important day for many people, actually. It is Good Friday for those who are devout Christians, and it is also the first day of Passover uh, for the Jews out there. And also today's a big day for the poker world in that it is the 11th anniversary of online poker's Black Friday. I'm going to briefly discuss on it a little bit. But just checking to make sure everything looking good. Looks awesome. All right. Okay, so just before the stream, I've been play testing the. I went ahead and started the free trial of the pro upgrade subscription to videopoker.com, which has a lot more features and a bigger training mode, including for games that are not in the gold version, such as Ultimate X. So we're actually going to go through that today. And might as well just get started here. Let me go ahead and. Oh, I knew I forgot something. One moment, guys. I'm actually going to change the stream delay thing so it says none. There we go. Because there's no delay here. Friday Night Free for All is live. The only, I guess, delay would be any latency issues with receiving the stream. Maybe a 3 to 10 seconds, but other than that, no delay here. So I just wanted to make sure I changed that on the front of your screen. So what is today? Well, today is the 11th anniversary of online poker being kicked out of the U.S. Here is the Wikipedia article on it. It actually happened on a Friday. So Friday, April 15, 2011. This was a big day back then. And it's amazing how things have developed since then. So if you guys may have remembered 11 years ago, this was the day that PokerStars, Full Tilt Poker, and the Sirius Network were kicked out of the country. So yeah, that was today, 11 years ago. So I can just read it a little bit here. So it says here is United States versus Scheinberg, as well as the companion civil case, U.S. v. PokerStars, alleges that the defendants violated the Unlawful Internet Gambling Enforcement Act of 2006. So it took 5 years for them to actually enforce it. Bank fraud, money laundering, to process transfers to and from their customers. So we haven't had anything like this since. Yeah, the day the music died. Welcome to the stream, Raven. Yeah, so. Yep. And I actually have here on the Wayback Machine here, the archive.org. These were the screenshots. The FBI takedown notice, the message from PokerStars saying like real money play in the U.S. is no longer allowed, and the FAQ. So yeah, basically, and the takedown notice mentioned, I think, 2 particular federal laws. I do not know why the chat is telling me that that's held up for review, so I'll go ahead and put that on there. But yeah, so conducting, financing, managing, supervising, directing, owning part of an illegal gambling business. This is the Illegal Gambling Business Act of like 1970 something. I remember when I first saw this, obviously I was very young, and the only way I could have played online poker at the time I mean, the only way I could play poker in general at the time was online because I was not 21 yet, and these sites allowed uh, people 18 and over. And I was 19 at the time when this happened. And yeah, of course I remember it. You had an account on all three big ones. Party Poker left in 2006, right when the UIGEA was initially passed during the Bush administration. And the reason why they were the first to leave was because obviously at the time, Party Poker was a publicly traded company. Got to listen to your shareholders. Uh, PokerStars and Full Tilt were privately owned, and they decided, I guess, based on. I did remember reading the interview with Scheinberg, the founder of PokerStars. He said that he went with guidance from his attorneys. So he had legal guidance saying that was the reason why he kept serving U.S. customers at the time. Um, so yeah, the Illegal Gambling Business Act was one of the cited federal laws, and the other one was obviously the UIGEA here for persons engaged in the business of betting and wagering, in unlawful internet gambling, credit electronic funds. So basically, yeah, using the U.S. financial system to accept payments. There are still offshore sites serving U.S. customers today. I mentioned America's Card Room, Bovada, Ignition Casino. Uh, they use cryptocurrency today, and I think they do take credit and debit cards, but probably using an offshore service, and in order to avoid the U.S. financial system, and also, of course, the domain names of the remaining sites that's continued to serve U.S. customers. They don't use a .com anymore because .com can clearly be seized by the U.S. That's a little bit of a fun fact right there. Bovada, their domain name is .lv. Uh, America's Card Room is .eu, European Union. So, and .lv is Latvia, I believe, the country of Latvia. So, a little bit of a fun fact there. So yeah, all the pros, all the sponsored pros at the time, obviously Daniel Negreanu was from Canada, so he was able to get his PokerStars account redirected to Canada. You're into crypto too now? Yeah, that's awesome. What else? Joe Cata, who was sponsored by PokerStars at the time, I think also relocated to Canada. Chris Moneymaker had his address changed to Canada as well at some point. Yeah, so you don't even have to be a pro to do it. I'm gonna actually, because obviously I know some of you guys watching have seen. Obviously, I mentioned in last week's stream. I did mention that I've actually went through the relocation process myself. I'm no pro by any means. I'm just someone who likes to travel and like to play online poker. And I thought, well, since I'm going to do it anyway, why not try it? I had the money at the time. But this was the website right here, Poker Refugees. You got the money? You got the money and you want assistance relocating and getting a bank account in your new country and all that stuff. You could do this as a tourist too. So it's quite cool. And I was surprised at the efficiency too. I was basically pretty much set up within a week. I got there late April 2018, right around beginning of May. It's like, oh, we got the email from PokerStars saying we have updated your details, and I logged in, and oh my gosh, it says Costa Rica on my account instead of the United States. It's like magic almost. So, and the person who runs Poker Refugees has since started a successful YouTube channel. She runs a Facebook group and a podcast. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but have you heard of Badass Digital Nomads by Kristen Wilson? That's her. She runs the relocation company, and she is now a YouTube creator and a podcaster. So that's something big. Very good if you like working from if you're inspired to be like a digital nomad and work from home, or if you have the ability to work from home, you can work from anywhere. You can go to Mexico, go to Costa Rica, or go to Europe or whatever. So that's cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go straight to our video poker game. I'll go ahead and close these tabs here. All right, let's get started. Let me take a sip of water. All right. Now, I do have here, let me go ahead and open up Pro. So I did activate the 7-day free trial. I will most likely pay for the extra if to add it permanently, the Pro training session. So we're gonna do Ultimate X. I'm actually planning on doing a remake of the episode on Video Poker Genius for Ultimate X. Looks like I can only choose triple play or 5 play. I'll choose 5 play. We'll go with double bonus. And in the free trial, I can only select this pay table, which is fine. Look at that. You can select your denomination. We're going to go ahead and enable these $100. You can actually put in a bankroll, obviously virtual money, of course. Hand selection, you can even have the software show easy, moderate, or difficult hands. But we're going to do standard RNG, make it as realistic as possible for now. All right, welcome. Now, if I recall, yeah, my current setup is not good for. I have to move this a bit so it can get the whole screen, which means it's going to cut into the chat box a bit. So can't do anything about it at the moment. But all right, we'll go ahead and scroll this down. I can change I'm going to change it to 10 cent. We're going to go ahead and just play some Ultimate X right now. Disable the chat. There's apparently a chat box for videopoker.com. And we're going to play through this. And on the right-hand side where it says Pro Training right here, will show you the correct holds after I play the hand. So I got aces. And you can see right here, the top one is the best hold, and then you got how much is that? 7 more. So the top 8 total holds in order from best to worst. Pair of 6s. I'm gonna see how far I can get before I make a mistake, because Ultimate X does have a different strategy because of the multipliers. Like here, should I hold the ace? Should I hold or I should hold 3 to a flush? That's something too. I don't know what the best hold is here. We're gonna try this. Oh wow! Look at that on the right hand side. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, you can. It's a little bit clipped, but it looks like you can see it. Yeah. So 3 to a flush with an ace has an EV of 32.8, ace and jack 32, ace only 31.6. So we got a 10x multiplier, pair of deuces. Yep. So I'm betting, 50 credits at a 10-cent denomination, so it's $5 a pop, and I started with 100. King and queen. Oh, no. Oh, wait, yeah, the flush draw. So potential cost of this error, So it actually tells you right here, big pop-up. Incorrect hold, potential cost of this error is 0.704 coins or 7 cents. The best hold is displayed on the chart to the right. Click any hold in the chart to change your hold, or I could just manually do it here with the keyboard. So, yep, just barely, too. King and Queen is not far behind either. So it's a 7-cent loss if you hold the King and the Queen. I didn't get anything. 2 pairs. Ace and King. Nothing at all. Oh, dynamic replay. This is a thing here too. Oh, actually, it saves the dynamic replay from my practice session. Okay. All right. So what the dynamic replay is that it will replay hands that you made mistakes on. Obviously, this one you didn't see because I was playing off stream. I believe I held the ace at this time, and I think it was I think the correct play was to hold the ace queen. Yeah. So yeah, sometimes you don't hold ace only, even in double bonus. Deuces. Pair of sevens. Ooh, pair of nines or the straight draw? Okay, it's the straight draw. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter which 9 you choose, so there's a tie here. And this one is actually quite an expensive error. Wow, because of, I guess when there's multipliers. All right, so I think the reason why is because a straight gives like what an 8x multiplier, yeah. Pair of tens. Oh, Raven Toe, if you're still watching, up on the top there is the instructions on how to join my PokerStars home game. It'll be for play money. And I'd like to get as many people in so we can actually start having weekly tournaments. Speaking of such, I am trying to work with members of my family to see what day of the week works for them, what day and time, so that we can actually get a jump start on this. Because it doesn't seem that there are going to be a lot of people joining anytime soon, and I'm trying my best to get some of you guys here to join. I do plan on making a tutorial video on it as well, in case. Pair of eights. Pair of sixes. Ooh, dynamic replay. Okay, yep. It's good. That's one of the things about the replay is that it helps you remember. Yeah. Oh wait, let me read this here. You played this hand incorrectly before. Let's see if you can remember the correct hold. Note: in Ultimate X replays, the multipliers match your error hand rather than the multipliers earned on the previous hand. Okay. Multipliers match your error hand. Okay, yeah, so like I guess it tries to emulate what multipliers you had previously, so that's interesting, yeah. Deuce, yeah. Straight flush draw. Normally in double bonus, a straight flush draw with 2 gappers is lower than a single high card. If it's just one gap, then you do go for it. I wonder what it is here. It still isn't correct. Oh, but it's close. only a penny difference. Wow. I bet you if there was a multiplier that might change. I don't know. We only have a 4x on one of the hands. But yeah, that's close. Pair of tens. Queens. Straight draw. I didn't get any. Ace. Yeah. Oh, dynamic replay. Okay, yeah, this is where I had to go for the straight here, right? Yeah. Pair of eights. Ooh. Normally you go for the royal in this spot. Yeah. But didn't really get much out of it. Jack. Yeah. Ace and jack, I think. Unless the fork goes too. Oh, wow, it is. 29-cent error. So we got two to a royal plus another card of the same suit. You actually go for the 3. And that apparently assumes no multiplier. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Didn't really get anything. It was a close one, though. Queen. Pair of eights. Pair of sixes. All right, dynamic replay. Okay, this is where I tried for the straight flush. It wasn't the right move. It was just the queen. Yeah. Ooh. We go for flush, or do we hold the queen? Queen jack is usually a really good 2 to a royal. And it's still not the best hold. Once again, it's a close one, though. Okay, so this is something I'm going to have to keep in permanent memory. Pair of fours. Hi, Nimbus. Welcome to the stream. Wait a minute here. Straight, right? Yeah. Station Casino gave me free play twice this month so far. Also a couple days for 10x points. Gotta see, but well, that's good. Good to know. Gosh. Okay, this time you don't hold the ace queen. Sometimes you hold it, sometimes you don't. This time it's asking for ace only, and it's once again quite close. Yeah, Ultimate X is difficult to master. Also, I've been losing too. I've noticed my credits are going down. Ooh, 3 queens. Pair of 5s. Pair of 6s. Nothing. Oh, dynamic replay. Okay, so I remember now. It's the 3 to a flush you have to go for. You're running low on credits. Okay, I'll put in 20. I'll add 20. King. Scroll down here. It should say errors to play 8. Okay, so I made 8. Looks like I made 8 errors. Yep. Played 42 hands. So EV is 99.566. Error cost $1.07. All right. Flush draw. All right, couple of flushes, couple of 10x multipliers. All right, is it 3 to a flush again? It is. I only got my 50 back from 2 pair. Aces. Nines. Ace. Do we hold the jack too? Because sometimes, okay, this time we do hold the jack. Nope. Wow, notice if you look on the right, look how close it is. So the EV is 36.465 coins. For holding the ace, only 36.462 coins. It's like, what, less than a penny of error if you hold just the ace. So it really isn't that much at all. All right, dynamic replay. It is 3 to a flush. Yeah. Kind of like how they replay the hands that you made a mistake in because it helps your memory. Raven, let me see here. If I go to live chat. Is there any chat that I'm missing? I get the, you have to mention the station casinos. Or Raven, your chat's not coming up on mine. Is that what you're saying? Your last message was that you're into crypto. And then you said here that I think you're seeing what I type, but it's not showing up on Mike V's end. I don't know why. So I switch over between live chat and top chat, and I do have slow-mo on, so oh wow, that's strange. I do have slow-mo on, so you have to wait 10 seconds before putting a new chat. So that's to prevent the spam. Hopefully those weren't too long of a message to type. If you could put it in again, because obviously I haven't seen it. We're gonna go ahead and switch to another game soon. Hey David, welcome back. I think we do go for the gut shot. Yeah, we didn't get anything. All right, we're gonna end it right here because we got no multiplier. Easy to end it right there. Okay, now I think you just go to Pro and select New Session. Is that right? I haven't looked at everything yet. I've just started the 7-day free trial of the Pro training. So obviously for the free trial, there's limited games. So we've got your classic single hand. You've got 100 play. You got quick quad, spin poker, stack 'em high, super times pay, triple play, and of course we just played Ultimate X. Let me take a drink here. Oh, a crypto game called DeFi Kingdoms. All right, so let's see. I guess we could just go to regular single hand. What's a game we haven't done in a while? You know, I've just every time we go to a variant, I always do double bonus. Spin poker, 5 credits, bet, and a royal paid 500. Really? Was this a version of Joker poker that pays the 4,000 for a 5 of a kind, but a royal pays only 500 in both wild and natural royal? So you went back to Game King. So that's an interesting question. Was that a Joker poker game? Because I believe there are variants of Joker's Wild that the royal flush, the natural royal plays the same as a Joker royal, and the 5 of a kind pays the big 4,000 or 5,000 credits. So it was single hand bonus poker. Was it from IGT? Well, obviously you said spin poker, so it must be IGT. So that's quite strange. It was just regular through playing playing double bonus. Okay, please. Oh, please. Oh, David, you're asking me to play single hand bonus poker. Sure thing, we'll do that. All right. And yeah, the 8-5. That's fine with me. We can choose our denomination here, and we can actually enable multiple denominations. We'll go ahead and enable that. And what do you guys normally put? I guess I could do. You know what? I'm going to do what I normally do. I'll enable them anyway, but I usually stick in a 20 on a 25-cent denomination. Sometimes I'll stick in another 20 if I lose right away. You know, all that stuff. We'll do standard RNG. All right. Move that. All right, 25 cents. All right, let me just make sure that it looks good there. Yep, it looks good. Everything's set up. All right. Let's go ahead and play some bonus poker. Oh, I am not looking. This is what happens when you make a big mistake, a $2.11 mistake. You got 2 pairs. That was dumb. All right. Okay. I'll go back into my comfort zone. King and queen. So now that dynamic replay is going to give me that easy 2-pair hand in about like 8 hands or so. So dumb of me. Pair of sixes. King Jack. King Queen. Suited. Yeah, there's the dynamic replay. And look, a full house. Of course, the replay is going to make it, not as random, as the experience in an actual casino, because this is supposed to be training. How many of you guys have watched my Sunday stream? It sucked. That poker tournament sucked when I played it last. I got nothing here. Okay, it's bonus poker, so ace and queen. Yeah. Pair of fours. Two pairs. Pair of deuces. Up there's the replay again. Ace and jack. I don't know if I should spoil you on that stream, Nimbus, but all I can say is that I've so many bad cards. Every time I tried to raise in late position, trying to steal the pot or anything like that, just playing I always get played back. Someone from the big blind gets a hand and three bets me, or and there was one major hand where I was check raised when I flopped top pair, and I had to make a lot of big laydowns. They probably were all the right moves, and of course, the very last hand was the one I played incorrectly when I was raised when the big blind shoved all in after I raised, and I should have folded the king jack. Instead, I called. Of course, he was going to have an ace. He had ace jack, and of course, he's going to have me dominated. I don't know why I didn't fold that hand. And of course, it was poetic. It was a bad feeling. I didn't really. I don't like it when I don't do well skill wise. I would rather prefer to be knocked out by a cooler or by a bad beat, because at least it's something I didn't I couldn't have control over it anyway. It's like, it happens. But I can't believe even someone like me who's played poker for so long still makes some stupid decisions. But oh well. Appreciate the comment, Nimbus. Oh, there it is again. I think it does it 3 times before it stops. Let me see here. Yeah, errors learned 1, and errors to play 0. Yeah, I think it's set to replay at random hands that you make a mistake on, and 3 times and then it'll stop doing it. Ace. Are you talking about Texas Hold'em, Raven? Pair threes. Pair of sevens. Oh, straight flush draw. If you know of any ways to get into Hold'em as a beginner. Okay, so um, well, obviously, practicing is the best solution. There are many ways you could practice for fun. Obviously, there's plenty of play money games out there. Obviously, PokerStars has play money games, and of course there are. Let's see, are poker books good? I think for beginner, obviously you should look at. Actually, I think I can bring it up here. Actually, no, I don't think I can bring it up here, but there is PokerStars Learn, which replaced the old PokerStars School. So PokerStars actually has some good reading material. Let me actually see if I could bring it up. One moment, I'm gonna just bring my web camera here. No, I'll leave videopoker.com open for the time being. PokerStarsLearn.com. Yeah, there's like free courses. You don't even have to sign up. You don't even have to have a PokerStars account. Here's what it looks like. Yeah. So this is PokerStarsLearn.com. And you can go to like the basics. So we click here on basics. You've got the standard rules of Texas Hold'em, poker hand rankings, basic strategy, so starting hands, positions. So I've actually looked at this before, and it's actually pretty good. All right, we got a lot of things in the chat here. So, but ultimately, though, once you understand the basics, let's see, you can get a poker book too. Obviously, you should go for ones that are more recent, because more recent books are gonna have updated material, because the game has evolved so much, even in the past 10 years. I've never heard of Game Theory Optimal or GTO prior to the 2011 shutdown of online poker here in the U.S. Uh, Not to mention it has been said on many poker forums, and I seem to believe it's true too. The rest of the world has gotten immensely better at the game, and Americans have pretty much been left behind. If you play against the average European, they've actually gotten a lot better. And on PokerStars, it is a tough field of players compared to some of the sites that cater to U.S. Residents. Let's see here. What do you like to play in the casino? Jacks are better at Joker poker? Probably jacks are better primarily. I rarely play Joker poker unless it's like the best, unless it's the best pay table I can find in a particular casino. Actually, I think I might have it up on my Instagram page. I haven't updated my Instagram in like 2 years since the beginning of the pandemic, but I do have a picture of Five of a Kind on Joker Poker. I think it was just before New Year's, end of 2019. That was like the only time I actually ever got a Five of a Kind in Joker Poker. But most of the time I play jacks are better. 11 years ago, I used to read poker books like a friend. Yeah. What's your favorite table game at the casino? Obviously, well, I'm assuming not including live poker, but if you include like house bank games, probably blackjack. Though it's been a while since I've last. Well, of course, it's been a while for most people. Well, for me, actually, the last time I played blackjack was probably my last trip to Vegas. I was at one of the station casinos because the minimum bets were at least low enough to my range, and it was a 3-2 pay table. Can't really play blackjack on the strip anymore unless you're a high roller, because 6-5 payouts, I don't want to play those. Right. Oh yeah, David Sklansky. He's a theory of poker. That's a classic. I believe I've seen the book. I haven't read it, but I've seen the book. I think I've seen it someplace. Yeah. And you must claim is good, but if you want to get good, terminal holding Dan Harrington. I appreciate the feedback. Thanks. A lot of game games I find have 9-6 double bonus at 10 cents. Pretty good. I don't play jacks are better and some deuce as well. Yeah, so the same for me too. Those are the two I go to, and if I'm at a casino where there's not really any good video poker games, then I'll go to double bonus. Yes, I have basic strategy pretty much memorized. Well, I played blackjack for fun so many, even going back to even when I was a kid. I have. I can't get it with me. I have to go downstairs, but I do have a copy of Hoyle Casino version 1999 from way back when, and that was like the very first. Obviously, my parents got it back when they got our first Windows computer. Of course, I was like a first grader at the time. Obviously, I didn't think anything of it. It was basically for them, and then I got interested as a result. So that was my first experience with casino games is uh, through that PC game. Right. Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead now and go to. Let's see. What is it? We're 51 minutes past the hour. I'll play a little bit longer, and then we'll go on an intermission here. We'll go ahead and continue for a bit. So let's see. Hopefully, I answered every question here. So I do have. Speaking of books and classic books, let me play this hand first. Straight flush draw. Yep. Let me see. One moment. I think I have it right here. I do have here Doyle Brunson's Super System 2 from, guess, what is it, like 15 years old now? I think it was in the mid 2000s. Yeah, right here. It's right there in my closet. I remember reading it when I was a teenager. I think I got that book for Christmas, maybe. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, so but now though, there's a lot of different material, and it's probably a good idea to get to look at material that's more appropriate for for the present. And recently, before my last trip to my last trip to Costa Rica, to play on PokerStars, I did watch a lot of videos, I believe, from Jonathan Little on his YouTube channel, and that actually helped me a lot as well. That actually helped me do better in the early stages. I had to look for a video in particular, and that changed my game entirely. And I was cashing a lot more and making deep runs. Uh, yeah, it does. And while the poker, excuse me, while the Texas Hold'em might be a little bit outdated, you know, the other games though, yeah, because they touch on deuce of seven triple draw and whatchamacallit, limit hold'em, limit Omaha. You got it's still good for like some of the variant, especially if you want to be more well rounded and have more uh, a better understanding of different variants of poker, not just Texas Hold'em. It's still a good book because I think most people still don't get the many of these other variants. They can still make mistakes, so that brings an opportunity as well to at least maybe master some other games. Um, okay, let me answer a few of your comments. So yeah, as a follower of the channel, it'd be cool to arrange some type of hold'em. Yes, on the top of your screen, I've been putting it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to log on to PokerStars. Let me go ahead and do that right now. It's a Friday night free for all, guys. So we're gonna be. You can set home games on PokerStars. All right, one moment. Let me make sure my screen's. I don't want you to see my. I don't want you to see me inputting my password or my PIN number here. My second authentication. We can go ahead. That is something I've been wanting to do. All right, go back to. There we go. Okay, so here's PokerStars, and anybody can like run their own poker club or join their own poker club on the site. You can play for play money. You pretty much have to play for play money if you're in the U.S. or they do offer real money games as well for those who are fortunate enough to be outside the country. So how it works, if you have a PokerStars account already, you just push the home games tab on the right hand side of the screen in the lobby and select join a poker club. And then you input the club ID number 522387, the invitation code, which I set as Poker360, and then optionally you can put in something here. It says your name, but you can probably put anything you want. Select I agree to the terms of service, and then select join club. I do plan on making a tutorial video on this fairly soon in case you guys need some help on like getting the PokerStars software and all that stuff. But yeah, so right now I pretty much have. Looks like one person actually left the club, but we have 9 members right now. 5 of which are friends and family. 4 of which are people who have found about it either through my old website or through the or through one of my old YouTube videos. So yeah, I do want to do one of these hold'em tournaments. We're trying to plan a day for this. Of course, I should probably do it in advance. Make sure we got people coming in. So for you guys, go ahead and join. The instructions I do have on top. Let me go ahead and continue reading your chat here. Yeah, full tilt with all those pro lessons from Ferguson. Actually, while we're on the topic here, and today is the anniversary of Black Friday. I think if I go up here, I have an old. Yep. I have an old. You guys see my? No, it doesn't look like I'm. I'm wearing casual gear on my bottoms. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Didn't pay attention. All right, I have here an old edition of Bluff magazine with Annie Duke on it. This is from May 2009 issue. Look at this. This is old. What do we got in here? We got Gus Hansen and Full Tilt Poker advert. Let me get it right there. PokerStars, where world champions begin. You've got Moneymaker, Raymer, Hashem, and Peter Eastgate at the time. And then there's the PokerStars logo. And of course, you got Ultimate Bet. And of course, with their scandals, because we all know Absolute Poker. I got some smaller sites even on here. Cake Poker. I don't know if anybody still remembers them. You got the old uh, tournament schedule at the Venetian in Las Vegas. This is cool. It's like a time capsule going through this. And of course, on the very back is the Sunday Million on PokerStars. The premier Sunday tournament. At the time, it was a $1.5 million guarantee. I don't know if you could see it right there. Yeah, well, yeah, this was way yeah. Ever since Americans can no longer play, the prize pool was reduced to 1 million exact because that reduced the number of players on the site. Okay, let's see what do we got here. Um, do I like casinos that are smoking or not? No smoking. I would prefer they don't smoke, and I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon. I think we're like the only country in the world that still allows people to smoke in the casinos. Yeah, I'm not a smoker, and I don't like it when there's you know residue of smoke being blown right into my face by somebody on the machine next to me or something like that. Yeah, and I think the rest of the world doesn't allow smoking in casinos at all. I've been to one in Costa Rica, actually, and I've heard also that's true in other places. But yeah, all right. Take a drink here. Let's go ahead and check again a little bit here. Yeah, so if you guys join my club, I'll receive a pop up here when I go to the lobby, and it'll tell me that new members are waiting to be approved. I guess I could play some. I guess I could play some play money poker for this next session. So we've been streaming for an hour now, and I think I'll continue the stream for at least another half hour or longer, depending on activity. Last week was a 2-hour stream, which was a nice 2-hour stream. Is there PokerStars on mobile? Yes, actually, yes. That's another thing too. Good thing you reminded me. If I do a tutorial video on this, I have to show how to do it on mobile devices. Yes. Let me go ahead and briefly here go back to webcam only so I can bring it up. Let me bring up the Apple App Store here. I think it's PokerStars. It should be this one. One second. Okay, yeah, this is it. All right. Let me go back here. Let me shrink this window here so it no longer affects the chat. There we go. All right. So this is what it should be if you are in the United States. It should be the one that has the letters LITE or light. This is the one available in the U.S. and you can sign up through the app if you don't want to do it through desktop. And I believe you can also join the club on mobile itself. I don't have a way to show you guys right now, but I'll remember in the tutorial video to do that. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's see. Let me go to Ring Games. wonder if I can. Oh wait, let me. I always have to do this. Reset default sounds. Where is tools? Ah, there's no team pro. Here are the current list of sponsored pros. Probably a lot of them you're not even going to recognize because things have changed. Actually, the only American that's on here, which doesn't even have a location listed, is actually a women's grandmaster, Jennifer Shahade. Um, that's the only U.S. resident that's actually in the sponsorships here. We do have a well-known soccer player from Brazil, Neymar Jr. He is actually the brand ambassador of PokerStars. And then you got various other people from Brazil, Canada, the UK, a couple in Austria, Ireland. I think the oldest ones here are Lex Veldhouse has been around for a long time. Uh, Felix Schneider's from Germany. Oh, and Ramon Colillas from Spain, though his current location is listed as Andorra. He's the one who won the PSPC back in was it January 2019? I think it was. Yeah, the first ever PSPC, the PokerStars Players Championship, $5 million, and he got a sponsorship as a result. That was fun. He and he had to qualify for it too. It was a 25K buy-in, and he got in for free. Big dreams. Okay, I think you guys want me to play, so let's go ahead and find. Actually, let's go ahead and see if we could do. Actually, where is? Can we get into this one? I like to chill a little bit. I like to have a full. Nope. So every time I go to a table with 8 people, somebody nabs it before it gets to me. Oh well. Oh, there's a waiting list for that one. Not this one. Oh my god, here. There we go. I finally got a seat. This one's at a higher stakes game. I've got the play money chip, so I don't mind. All right. So we're just gonna chill a bit, also. Say my voice. So with play money is that some people play crazy. And it puts me in difficult situations like these. Well, I did get my straight. Omaha. I'm glad someone says they like it. Well, okay, let me focus on this hand. I have a straight. I have practiced Omaha before for play money. Oh, actually, I'll tell you the story after. So I've got a straight. I don't think I'm ever gonna fold this. I have no clue what this guy has. If he's got a full house at the end, nothing I could do. Oh, he's got the better straight. Ah, lame. All right, let me top up. That was funny. Okay, so Omaha. think my only experience was, I think, with a free roll tournament. A couple of free rolls. One was at a Bitcoin-based poker site. I think it was on SWC. I played a free roll tournament and I won it. Of course, the money wasn't really much. It was like maybe like some number of cents, a few cents worth of Bitcoin or something like that. And then there was another free roll I played when testing out if America's Card Room, playing there for the first time, just to see if I actually liked playing there. And I think it wasn't standard Omaha. It was Omaha High Low or Omaha 8. So, and I actually made a deep run there on that free roll. So, I have read about these games, so I do have a strategy and an understanding about it, and that's probably better than the average person. That has allowed me to actually do okay in those games. To see some spin poker. Okay, we could do that. Actually, what I'll do is I'll leave the table here. I'm down 200K. Well, that's all right. I can always get it back later. I'll go ahead and bring back this. Let's go ahead and change. We'll do some spin poker for, let's say, 15 minutes, and then maybe I'll do some Omaha after. All right, where are we? I'm still not used to the pro. Okay, I guess you have to just go here and do a new session. All right, we'll do. Here we go. Spin poker. What variant though? I guess I'll do. Let's do Deuces Wild this time. Oh wow. The only one available in the free title is full pay. Actually, I want to be a little bit realistic. I don't think there are full pay Deuces Wild spin poker variants around. Let's just go back to double bonus. And let's enable these. $100, sure. That'd be too much, but then again, I tend to lose quite fast in some of these games. All right, let me adjust this here. I think we'll do 10 cents. Maybe that may be too much. Go ahead and move this. There we go. $0.10. Yeah, okay. I've got it here on 10 cents. All right. So it's wow, 3 deuces. I wish I did do Deuces Wild. Yeah, so that's $4.50 a spin then. Can we get the fourth one? Nope. I don't think we even gotten a full house there. Got exactly triple the bet, which is typical of all 3 of a kind. That's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. Yep. Oh, it was wheel poker. 500 credits for a royal on wheel poker. That's I don't think I've seen that actually. Maybe it's a new version. Let me close that here. Triple play wheel poker it was. 2 pairs. Hey, there's a 7. Right in the middle. Oh, it was pretty good. King. Queen only. Double double bonus, so should be close. Ace again. For fours. Nothing. Got 3 6s for a few of those. Uh, so how are the casinos in Costa Rica? I've only been into one of them. That was tied to a gated resort. It was also a gated resort slash condo. So you could actually live in the complex too if you if you wanted to. But it is, I believe, it's the Crocs Casino in Hako Beach. It was quiet though. The one time it was during those 2 weeks that my parents actually came and visited during my first trip to Costa Rica, and we decided to check out the Crocs Casino. We went on a Friday. It was like late morning, early afternoon. Obviously, it was quiet, small compared to the casinos that you're used to here in the U.S. And obviously, probably easy to lose on over there than it is than it is here. Uh, Lower returns. I did go through all the video poker tables, pay tables that they had. They did have video poker, and it was a grab bag. You didn't know what you were going to get. It wasn't all consistent, like in casinos here in the U.S. where the pay tables are consistent in the same casino. I think most of them were like the terrible 6-5 double double bonus, but then I found one with not with a 9-6 pay table. So sometimes you'll get something. Sometimes you'll find gold in a patch of dirt in an acre of dirt. Sometimes you'll find some gold. But they do. I think if you want to go to a casino in Costa Rica, it's probably best to go to one in the metropolitan area, near the cities, uh, because I think they probably have better options and probably more geared towards everybody, locals and tourists. I think the one that we went to in the Crocs Casino, I think it was geared towards tourists more so. The biggest hand. Biggest hand I've hit is 4 aces with a kicker on double bonus. I have yet to get a royal flush in a real money game. For some reason, my mom has gotten it. My dad has gotten it. My mom's gotten it twice actually. Um, but my biggest hand I've mentioned, I think before in a previous stream, was the $2,020 hand pay from, what was it, March of 2011 at one of the tribal casinos that I was 18 and over at the time. I was 19 years old, and it was my first and only hand pay ever in an era where I was nuts back then. I don't know how I had the money to play dollar video poker. I had 2 aces. I hit 4 aces twice that day. First, it was on a dollar double bonus for $800, and then I was just gambling it up with my winnings, and I played triple play double bonus, 3 hands at $1. So I was playing $15 a pop. Got dealt a pair of aces, held the aces, and then the third hand up top showed 4 aces with a deuce kicker, hand pay, and it was probably one of the luckiest days I've ever had, and I don't think I've ever been able to replicate it. So yeah, it was 4 aces with a kicker, $2,000 on a dollar denomination, multi-hand game. Surprisingly, in recent time though, I have gotten 4 aces with a kicker on the quarter denomination single hand in a previous trip to the Reno Tahoe area. I think it was during the pandemic. It was in 2020, summer of 2020. I have a screenshot of that someplace, and that was for $500. Paid for the trip. Flush draw. Great draw. Flush draw again. I think I'll play a couple more. Then I'll switch over to some pot limit Omaha. I think it's ace only. Yeah. All right, we'll end it there. Have you seen a video poker tournament in a casino? I don't think I have. A video poker tournament is I don't think I have seen one. Do places have it? That would be an interesting question to find out. Success at least 3 times, and so far video poker 4 deuces and 4 aces twice. Well, you're lucky in Keno, that's for sure. All right, I am going to go ahead and bring back PokerStars. Let me go ahead and minimize that. Hot Limit Omaha. Not that many games though. Oh yeah, progressive royal flush machines. Absolutely, definitely have seen those. Especially since, yeah, there is a 9-6 jacks or better machine in Reno that has a progressive jackpot for the royal flush. It's at the quarter denomination. So yeah, and I played that one. I've seen them. I've played them. I guess we can play some PLO. I'm gonna have to play in a. All right, so this is Pot Limit Omaha. It was asked previously, so I'll go ahead and play a little bit of it. So unlike Texas Hold'em, Pot Limit Omaha, you're dealt 4 cards instead of 2, and but you're restricted in having to use exactly 2 cards from your hand and exactly 3 cards out of the 5 community cards that are on the table. As you can see here, I have just a pair of 7s. I do not have 2 pair. You know, I can't use both. I can't use 3 cards in my hand, the 5s and the 7s. I have to use the 2 7s. And probably a hand that I would just fold, I think. I don't have any straight draws or any big draws. I did have a 9, though, unfortunately, but... of course. What were these guys betting for? Oh, a flush. I would have had a full house, though, unfortunately. So I tried to get on PokerStars, but it remembered me from before, and I haven't got the email. Let me fold this one. The email to log in from you. Oh, so you must have a PokerStars account already. So, and you don't have the email address to remember me from before, and I haven't. Oh, so what happened? Did it give you Did it ask you to go to your email for a code? Maybe I think it might do that if you haven't logged in so long. But if you know the email, address, then you should be able to use your email in place of your username to log in, or you can, or if you don't know the password, you can get a password reset to your email address. So I don't know exactly what's going on here. Of course, you can contact PokerStars if you need any assistance. Got people from Canada, from Italy, from Argentina. So you got King, Queen, and a pair of 6s. Only the King 6 of spades. Not really the best type of thing out there. Probably I would fold this most of the time. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Look at that, all clubs. Oh, right. Nimbus, I'm playing Omaha this time. I was asked about Omaha, so I thought maybe I would play it. So this is Omaha Hold'em, or Pot Limit Omaha. It is actually, because it's a pot limit. So this is a different game, a different poker variant instead of Texas Hold'em. You get 4 cards instead of 2, but you have to use exactly 2 cards from your hand and 3 from the middle to make your 5-card hand. This is a different poker variant. I'm just playing it out right now. Ace, queen, 4, 5. I do have an ace, but because everybody gets 4 cards to start with, there's a higher chance of big hands that people will have. Somebody will have the nuts more often than not. Only 500. Oh, that's going to be an easy play here. Okay, now my hand is aces and 5s, as you can see here. So the deuces don't play for me. So you can see somebody could have the 3rd deuce easily. Somebody can have a straight with a 3-4. So this is a bit difficult, but I do have 2 pair, and I could make a full house. And I did not. Wow, he has nothing left. I'm just gonna call just to show you, but I'm pretty sure he has me beat here. If he's got a deuce, he already wins. So we'll just go ahead and just do it. Or a straight, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do it as well. Yeah, let me bring up the replay here. So the last hand, I had 2 pair aces and 5s. And here I've got plenty of straight opportunities if I connect. Yeah, a pair is usually not really that great. Even 2 pairs not really that great at all in Omaha. I'll just go ahead and I don't have any draws. I lose to a 3 already. No straights yet, but there are no straights and flushes yet, but there are draws to such. Go ahead and just fold it. Let me go ahead and top up my chips. I don't know why I didn't top it up automatically. Yeah, 3 of a kind. Pardon me. Let me go ahead and re-show it. Oh, they both had 3 threes. Ace kicker plays. I'll fold that. Okay, oh yeah. Justin Sedlock, you asked if I played craps before. Surprisingly, not in the casino. I have played online, but not in the casino. That's basically it, which I guess it's sad, especially since you guys are depending on me for a craps tutorial that I've been planning on. And sad for me to say that I have. The reason why for that is because I don't really like to go at it alone. You know, I'd like to be able to go with friends or people who play craps, and I haven't really gotten any companion to go out with. I know it's quite sad of me to say, but but I have played the game for fun. I played it online, and I know the rules. I'm well read on the game, and even some of the slang too. So I know enough to be able to provide you guys a tutorial. I think I'll continue streaming for about a half hour. We'll make it a 2-hour stream like last week. I guess it goes to show I will not be streaming Sunday because that's Easter. Got a family member coming over, so we're going to be having probably our usual for Easter. It's usually a late lunch / early dinner. So doesn't work to stream at all. And of course, you guys probably have plans as well. Now, obviously, I was going to stream on Wednesday as well, but I canceled that stream because the tournament that I wanted to play, because I was going to play poker, was not scheduled for Wednesday for some reason. It was scheduled for Thursday, and I think it was scheduled for Tuesday, but not Wednesday. I was like, so when I went to the ACR lobby, I didn't see it there. So I don't know if I'll do a weekday stream again. That I initially planned. It's not going to be Wednesday apparently, or I might try something else entirely. Or I'll go ahead and play it. 2 pair 10s and 9s. I've got. Do I have any straight draw? I guess I could get a straight with a jack, and I can use the 10. Somebody already has a straight, probably. Given it's so easy to flop the nuts in Omaha. I'll go ahead and call one off. Deuce unlikely to change anything. It does bring flush draws. We'll get to Joker Poker pretty soon. All right, I'll call one more. I do make the straight. I do lose to Ace King though, but if this guy had the Jack, if he had King Jack, we would split it at this point. Oh, he had Jack 8. He had the low straight and he showed it and he fold. Maybe I should have just checked it to him because he's aggressive, but I showed aggression at the end and that folded, but nothing I could do about that. So yeah, some Joker Poker. Want some hands on you. Yeah, all right. We'll get to some Joker Poker. Oh, I flopped a set of 3s. All I have is bottom set. Probably should pot it though. Have them pay to draw, even though the amount to call is probably not that much. That's been folded around. We got one caller. I'd like to have the board pair. I do not have a full house because I would be using 3 cards in my hand. I feel like my hand is still pretty good. I think this guy's drawing, so I'll continue betting. He folds. I think what I'll do is I'll sit out next big blind, so I'll play a couple more hands and then we'll switch over to some Joker Poker. Great draw. Yeah, big bets. I'm just gonna sit out right now. We'll go ahead and go now. All right. Let's go ahead and bring back bring this back up. Go ahead and minimize PokerStars. And let's go ahead and do another session here. Okay, let's do a classic single hand. Appreciate it. I'm glad you like these videos. So we want Joker Poker. Now, which version of Joker Poker do you usually play? Is it the kings are better, or is it 2 pair are better? I'll go ahead and wait for a response. because there are two different versions of Joker poker. Kings are better. All right, so I'll just select standard Joker poker. Thank you for joining, Raven Toe. Maybe next time. Yep. And the pay table available in the free trial is the full pay version. All right. Go ahead and select these. Actually, I'll play it like I played in the real life. Let's insert a $20 bill. Select quarters. All right. So this is the full pay table. It's almost as rare as full pay deuces wild, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and play some Joker poker. Let me just make sure everything looks good here. Yeah, all right. So everything is aligned correctly. All right. So Joker poker. Let's see here. You need a pair of kings or better. There are no kings here. No straight shot. This might be nothing here. I don't think you go for 3 to a flush. Yep. Pair of tens. Do we go for? I don't remember. Do we go for gut shots here? No, we do not. Incorrect hold. It's only a 2-cent difference, and it is nothing. Yeah. Oh, 3 fives. So I'm going to be reminded that in about a few hands. Flush draw? No. Ooh, straight right off the bat. Pair of fives. Eight, yeah. So kings are better, so just hold the ace. Ooh, straight flush draw. So we go. So yeah, it's just easy. Just put in a 20 and play. Even though for budgeting video poker at a quarter denomination, you probably should have more. Because you can lose 20 quite quickly, especially on double bonus. Though I find that in jacks are better and other low variance games, a 20 can last a long time, even at a quarter level. No, did not get the straight flush. Dynamic replay. All right, so yeah, this is a discard all. Pair of jacks, nothing. King, jack suited, I believe. Yep. You still go for 2 to a royal in many cases. This is nothing. Yep. Ace. Pair of aces. First view of the Joker right there. 6. Yeah, 3 sixes. Dynamic replay again. All right, this is a discard. Reminds you 3 times. Pair of 4s. Should be ace and queen suited. Oh, looky here. We don't go for the 2 to a royal in this spot. By about 1 penny. The best choice here is to just hold the ace. Probably due to flush penalty cards. I think if this 8 was not a diamond, maybe it would have been best to hold the ace and the queen. jacks. Ace and joker. Ace. Okay, that time I held the king and the jack and it went through. Hey, dynamic replay. All right, so ace only. I remember it. Okay, so we got 2 aces, but we also got a flush draw. I think we do hold. Yeah, we do go for the flush. We already have the pair of aces at the very least. That's it. Pair of threes. Looks like we have a straight flush draw here. 3 sevens. 10s. Wait. The ace, in order to go for at least a pair of aces, there's also the queen jack. I think you hold the ace, yeah. King queen. Yep. Dynamic replay. Yeah, this is the one where. Yeah, this was the same one, right? The one that I discarded all. Yeah. And I've I've lost. Put another 20 in. All right. This is the same as that other one. Do we discard all? No, we don't. Queen 10 still. 2 to the royal. And we got a straight. Ace and joker. That was a full house there. Ace, king. Yeah. Same thing here. Yeah. Straight. All right, dynamic replay. I should remember this. I've made a few mistakes now. Okay, this is the one where it was ace only, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Ooh, king and queen. I think it's king and queen, or it's 4, 5, 7, or maybe it's king alone. This one's an interesting one. Ooh, it is 4, 5, 7. Okay, good to know. So in Joker Poker, 3 to a straight flush with 1 gap beats 2 to a royal with 1 being at least a king. Pair of threes. Is it the king only? No, it's not. These 2 to a royal things are confusing me a bit. Because that one with the ace queen didn't work, but the king 10 works for some reason. All right. Mistake here as well. This is, oh yeah, Joker Poker. It's like the only game where ace 10 is a proper hold. Ace 10 suited. 9s. So how many mistakes do I have here? I don't usually play Joker Poker that much because of that. So 1 learned and 5 yet to repeat. All right. To still repeat. 2 to a royal jack 10. Yep. All right, dynamic replay. Okay, that's the one with... was that the one with the queen 10? I think it was. Yeah. Aces. King. Straight draw. Yeah, I got it. King. Yep. Ace. Pair of queens. Dynamic replay. All right, yep. Straight flush draw. King. Straight draw. Ooh, 3 aces. Yep. 2 pairs. Okay, we haven't gotten one with the joker without... Yeah, so this is the tricky part. When you have a joker but no winning hand yet, you hold the joker, but then what else do you hold? It's usually one other card. And given my previous play in this game, which isn't that much, that's I think it's a 10. Yep. So I'll pause playing here just to show you right here on the right hand side. The best hold is in this particular instance is Joker 10, then the Joker by itself, and then Joker and 4. Actually, that was one of the easier ones because usually it's Joker and some middle card. I think I remember actually seeing the chart, the actual strategy chart, and you can actually memorize it and get it right most of the time. And I think I might have even put a video on that on my channel. I think it was how to play the lone joker. If you haven't watched that video, that should be a good one. Not full house. Dynamic replay. I think this is where I held the king. Need to hold the king 10. Yep. Pair of 9s. 3 jacks. Ace. Yep. We go for the royal. No. Pair of jacks. Ace and queen, I think. Yeah. Dynamic replay. The ace and the 10. Do we go queen and 10 here? Yes, we do. Pair of 5s. King, queen of clubs. Pair of jacks. Straight draw. Hey, we got it. Pair of 6s. Straight draw. All right, dynamic replay here. I think it was... It was holding the ace queen. Well, oh yeah, it was the ace. This is one I still haven't remembered because I got so many ones to replay. Okay, this one is ace only. Now my guess is that 2 to a royal involving an ace, you don't go for it. It seems. Okay, gotcha. Aces. Ooh. Joker and... Is it a straight draw or is it a the straight flush draw? Which is it? I think they're gonna go for the straight. I don't know. A straight pays 15, right? I guess that's still good. We're gonna try it. No, it's not the right move. It is the straight flush draw is the right move. All right. So one of those two. So Joker, 5 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds was the best play there. Okay, this time the ace and the jack is correct. Yeah, this is something I'm not going to get right. I think it's the flush penalty cards. So, wait. This is nothing. Yeah. So I think we'll, as soon as we get to 55 minutes past the hour, one more minute of play, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. King. Ooh, straight flush draw? Yep. Dynamic replay. Yeah, this was the Queen 10 one, yeah. King. All right, how many hands did we play? 90, okay. I need to scroll it down here so I can see. We'll play up to 100. And then we'll end the stream. Oh, pair nines. Ace. King. Oh, wait. Is it the king or is it the straight flush draw? Try the straight flush draw. Oh! Got a flush out of it, and it was the right move. Pair of sevens. 3 sevens. Dynamic replay. Okay, that's the straight flush one, isn't it? Yeah. Pair of eights. 2 more hands. Last one. Yeah, pair of sixes. All right. Wow, that was nearly 2 hours without an intermission. I'm quite shocked at that, but we're gonna end the stream here. So thank you for joining, and I'm actually quite liking this new pro training on videopoker.com, and this would allow me to utilize this for future videos. So if we go back here and look at the new session, so these are the games that they have. If you ever want to see an episode on Video Poker Genius on one of these, just let me know. Ultimate X, I want to redo that one because I did do it a long time ago, and at the time there was no training mode. There wasn't even a pro training available on videopoker.com at the time, but now there is, and I want to redo that episode. So we'll get to that. They do have wheel poker as well for the full version. So we'll get to that when we get to that. So, oh wow, interesting. There's even a replay for your errors. That's cool. Really want you to master the game, it seems. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna end it right here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Raventoe, for joining in, and thank you for everybody else that's in the chat. We'll go ahead and just scroll you guys up. Thank you, Justin, Nimbus, Raventoe, David. Was there anyone else here? Surely, I think there was someone else too in the chat. I think right at the beginning. Maybe not. Anybody else who was watching that wasn't in the chat, obviously, thank you for watching as well. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, and subscribe. Well, if you enjoy the video, hit the like button. If you're brand new, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you have. So you can make sure you. Okay, let me repeat this. Hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of any future streams and future videos. There we go. Okay, I gotta slow down here. So next stream will probably be, I'm not sure. I canceled the Wednesday stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have one on the weekdays again. If I do, I'll let you guys know in the community tab what I'm going to be doing. It might be another poker tournament or something. Sunday stream is canceled because it's Easter. And Of course, we'll do the Friday night free for all again the next Friday as well. And so I'll let you know what my next stream will be is in the upcoming week. So hope you guys have a good weekend. Happy Easter, happy Passover, wherever you are. Have a good night, good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.